There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash. But now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle, no matter who you support.
Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And hopefully, given the day, we're in for a treat of a match. It's Aston Villa, and they take on Wrexham.
Well, all I can say is that now you're in the commentary booth, you can take the mask off, Derek.
Are you sure? I don't want to frighten anyone. Jacob Ramsey. Very quick thinking there. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Far from a good pass. Pablo Sarabia. Now, who can he play it to? Chance here. Brilliant save. They favoured a short one here. Oh, big opportunity. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. It's a short one. It's a perfect challenge. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish this? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Jesus, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Diaby. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Teammates available. Oh, genuine chance. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Now, how about the short corner? The timing was perfect. It had to be. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. How about the cross? And a goal! There
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And a change to the scoreline in the Wolves game, I'm hearing. Let's get the news from Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're the first on the score sheet here with 34 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. A real opening now. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he put it away? Reading it well. Well, it just petered out. And does well to keep it in play. So the referee says that will be all for the first half. And the home side know they... So back underway here into the second half. Oh, he's through here. And he's fired it against the post. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Good-looking cross. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Not out of the woods yet. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup live coverage here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Nottingham Forest.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Asprilla. And on the ball, Sarabia. Sarabia. Can he do it? Keeper getting the touch. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
"20 minutes remaining. And in with a real chance. Surely now. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, a superb save. Well, they're going for the short one. And he cuts inside. Sarabia. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Right, time for a scoring update from the Wolves game, and that means we head over to Alex Scott.
Another for Wolverhampton Wanderers. They're back in this now with 76 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
An effective challenge. Plenty of support here. Cannon. Might be a chance to break. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Sarabia. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And with that, the referee blows for full time. Not the outcome Villa fans were hoping for. Where did it go wrong?
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough.
This is it, a can't-miss game and a backdrop to match the special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will dominate on the pitch. Big characters on the big stage. What a prospect. Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
Hello, it's great to... to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wrexham taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Mo Salah. And a chance to whip it in here. He's got to score! Oh, a smart stop. Short corner it is. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams. And I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Mo Salah. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Bamford. Oh, tremendous vision. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Liverpool struggling to keep hold of the ball. Bamford. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And the short option preferred. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, Liverpool losing possession. On to Greenwood. Harvey Barnes. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Opportunity to level it. Great defending here. Denied again. Well, if you're playing against Cody Gakpo, you'd better be on your toes. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Ball back with Liverpool now. Looking tentative. Oh, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Opportunity! Can they keep it out? They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And played short. Pulls it back. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? And a tidy challenge. Well, nothing comes of it. Rovella. This is Salah. Nicolo Rovella. Mo Salah. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Firing it in. Crucial piece of defending. Well, let's see if Liverpool can help themselves with something pre-rehearsed. And over comes the corner. Possession one. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
What a chance this is.
It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Salah. Real chance. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Andy Cannon. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Diaz. Might be a chance here. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Cannon. On to Bamford. And in the right position to read it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
This is when things get really tense in the group stage. They know full well a place in the knockout stages is something they can almost touch. Will they? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Wrexham and they face Union Berlin.
Well, Derek, I've enjoyed watching them play so far. So too have the fans. Let's hope we see another good display today and they guarantee their qualification.
Well, it could be on for him here. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And here's the Wrexham starting lineup.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Splendid defending. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And never in any doubt from the keeper. And the ball back with Union here. Gabriel Jesus. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
The chance might be on for him. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
In with a chance. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Harvey Barnes. Gomez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He's done remarkably well to get himself forward here, Gabriel Jesus. Timely intervention. And they do like to press whenever they can. Duki. Now Alex Krau. Good visualisation and execution. And a chance for the lead. Keeper getting the touch. Well, they can keep possession now. Gomez. On to Jesus. Is it going to be? No way through. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Juranovic. Now can they make something happen? Takes the shot! Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Malong Sarr. Adarabayo. It's with Robin Gosens. Schaefer. 30 minutes to go then. Try to open them up. Can he give them the lead? Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflection from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Short corner taken. Under no real pressure here. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close, though. I understand there's been a goal at the San Siro, so let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Inter. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 65 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. "20 minutes to go in this one. Greenwood. And it might be. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. It has to be. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And the substitution will occur now.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Just can't get it past him. And they win the throw following that challenge. An example of how to press. That's a lovely ball. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Not out of the woods yet. Well, nothing untoward happened. He continues his run. Is it going to be? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Gabriel Jesus. Still pushing for a winner. Can they forge ahead? The crossbar got in the way. And a time for calm on the ball. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take. Top players on a fitting stage. That's what we're... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford. Oh, genuine chance. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
They take it short. Possibilities here. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Was it a great clearance? After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, he saved it well. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, the home side know full well they've got to do...
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Patrick Bamford.
Abel Ruiz. Winning back possession. Good use of advantage. Florian Neuhaus. Neuhaus. Oh, surely! No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. It's with Fofana. Good tackle. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Bamford. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Hartmann. And here's Neuhaus. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Great ball over the top. And a good take under duress there. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And room now out on the flank. Deciding to go inside. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one.
Well, as those stats tell us, Brentford have been poor going forward. They need to play with a bit more invention in and around the box.
Well, they're in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball. Well, a good tackle. In with a chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Couldn't keep the ball. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And the counter-attack came to nothing. He continues his run. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the substitution will occur now. And short it is. That is how to keep it out of the net. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And he's fired over the corner. "20 minutes to go in this one. Harvey Barnes. Is it going to be? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Bamford. This could be troublesome. A smart stop here. Still possibilities. And well positioned to clear. Harvey Barnes. Real chance. And the keeper diving to thwart him. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Playing it short. And he favours the inside route. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Chance to finish. It's still alive. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Quillinci Hartmann. Ryan Cherki. Nice weight on the pass. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Might be a chance to break. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Wrexham facing Burnley.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Harvey Barnes. An important interception. Lassina Traore. And goal news to bring you from the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Traore. And he's made headway. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And just wide with the header. Andy Cannon. Davis. Now, let's see what they can do here. And a chance to level it. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Cullen. Lassina Traore. A very good tackle. Bamford. Can he finish this? Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, a game of such fine margin. Oh, magnificent reaction. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Superbly read and executed. And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Forest match. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Alex keep... And it's opening up. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Andy Cannon. Now with Bamford. He's going forward well here. He's blocked it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Cullen. And Noah Masengo. Ramsey has it. Traore. And with that, the attack fizzles out. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, maybe the equaliser. And the keeper, and touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they hit on the break? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. It's there for him! And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Bamford. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're back in this now with 66 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Redmond. Difficult to stop him. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Jordan Davis. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. It should be! Saved, but still a chance. But it looked so threatening, but... the danger averted. Well, Burnley regaining possession. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, good finish. And diving to thwart him. Just wanted to get it out of there. Good looking move. Oh, how about that for a tackle? One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Trying to pick out a teammate. Clearing it away. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is predicting which side will outfox the other. We have all the action for you live coming up next, right here on EA TV. Well, it is a stadium that absolutely oozes history. Here we are at the San Siro in Milan. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Inter, and they take on Wrexham.
Well, they come here knowing they've qualified, but they would love to finish top of this group. They just need to keep their form going. They're a really good team, you have to say.
Gnabry. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Great opportunity. Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Shot attempted. It's still alive. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. So here is the table, and I was having a chat with some of the away fans ahead of kick-off. They're so buoyed by their performances over the last few games in the group stage. They know they could rubber stamp top spot, Stuart.
Well, only a point needed to top the group here, which can make a big difference when you play in the knockout stages. They'll certainly be up for this.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 appearances says it all, doesn't it, Derek? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's taken the chances that have come his way, and he looks a real threat every time he gets the ball.
And there to intervene. Kolo Muani. This looks interesting. Jesus. Davis. And Inter have it once again. Moving it forward, but quick thinking defensively. Martinez. Gnabry. And Inter doing well to regain possession. And Gabriel Jesus, confident with the ball at his feet. McAllister. Inter exploiting the space on the flank. He could pick out a teammate. Gnabry! And a decent save, full credit.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Can he put them in front? And there goes the whistle for half-time. And if results remain as they are now... Well, they've got things going again here. And I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. McAllister. Kolo Muani. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Inter against Union Berlin.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
That's useful play. Could be. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Now with Greenwood. Plenty of support here. Nice weight on the pass. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, Inter get the ball rolling again. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not that goal stings them into action. Can they create something? Textbook defending inside the box. Excellent vision. Genuine chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And quick thinking defensively. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Alexis McAllister. Perfect tackle. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Inter did well to regain control of the ball. Oh, he's through here. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. Well, they really need this. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
On to Greenwood. Gabriel Jesus. He's in with a chance. And defending as a unit. Oh, how about that for a tackle? There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.